business? Great. Okay. I'd like to call the Town Board meeting of July 25th, 2023 to order. Please rise and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence to remember those who served our country in the past and for those who continue to protect our country today. Thank you. Please note the emergency exits are the door that you came in and the door at the end of the hall and the door behind us. Okay. At this time, I make a motion to go into executive session to discuss matters relating to proposed, pending, or current litigation. Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. At what time was that at, Clarice?
7:05.
7:05. Great. Okay, we'll be back. We're going downstairs. Everybody set? Okay. Yep. I'd like to make a motion to reconvene the meeting at
7:22.
7:22.
No, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. And let's see. I'm going to ask Councilman Battellini to read the rec report.
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
From the rec, from Danny Plastini. Okay, camp is in full swing. We are halfway through the season. Currently in session 3, which is our largest of the season, with over 120 campers. Camper numbers are better than pre-COVID numbers. This season theme is Days at the Museum. The kids have traveled to the Baseball Hall of Fame, the Museum of Natural History. They are currently visiting the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We'll end the session at the Air and Space Museum. The waterfront. After a rocky start due to weather and some flooding, we are happy to be up and running. We are offering swim lessons and the Beekman swim team is back. We hosted our first swim meet against LaGrange last Friday, which was a huge success. Our next meet is tomorrow against Stanford and Beekman. The senior program, we just had our 2023 summer barbecue. It was a huge success with over 90 participants. Our next event is the Town of Beekman Senior Picnic on Thursday, September 28th, which is free to residents. Trip sign up for our second trip to the New London Lighthouses is available until Thursday, July 27th, as well as a trip to Silver Birches for the Italian Festival. This Friday, July 28th, is our second concert in the park at Town Center Park from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The Clique will be performing, and the Cluck Truck and Twisted Sisters ice cream food trucks will be there. Bring a lawn chair and your dancing shoes.
That was like a tongue twister. Yes. Good job, Ezio. Yes. I hope everybody could come to the concerts. The first one was very successful. Last year was very successful. It was definitely an enjoyable evening. The camp is going fabulous. Danny's doing a great job with all of the activities for the children, with her staff. This is Staff Appreciation Week. Every day Danny's done something for her staff, so she's established a really nice rapport with the children and the staff, and everything's going very well. The waterfront, due to the storms, had somewhat of a rocky start, but the maintenance department and Danny really worked very hard to make sure they could get the beach back up and running again, so I thank them. Okay, let's see. Would you like to start?
Okay.
Whereas Town Clerk Lorraine Abbott-Tatuano has provided copies of the minutes of the July 11th, 2023 Town Board meeting to all members of the Beekman Town Board, and whereas Town Board members have had the opportunity to review said minutes, now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board hereby accepts the minutes of the July 11th, 2023 Town Board meeting.
I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Battellini?
I have to abstain because I didn't attend that meeting. I was out of town, sorry.
Okay. Councilman Lemek?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon? Aye. And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Okay, whereas the town of Beekman authorized various capital project funds to make improvements to equipment and facilities, and whereas the GASB and GAP best practices recommends the official closing of capital projects by the governing body, and whereas the following capital projects summarized are determined to be complete and now should be officially closed with the disposition of unexpended balances approved. Capital project, the improvement description is the town hall accessibility and roof upgrades. The project budget was $1,270,763. The final expenses were paid $1,038,763, and the balance, unexpended balance, is of $179,000, which was returned to the general fund. Town hall security alarm was $22,000. The expense was $20,400. Unexpended balance was $1,600. It was returned to the general fund. Rec center park improvement, $200,000. Expense was $173,600. Unexpended balance was $26,400. It was returned to the general fund. Now therefore be resolved that the town board of the town of Beekman officially approves the closing of the above capital projects with the unexpended balances returned to the general fund designated for capital project use.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Benalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limak?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman? Aye. And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Okay, resolution number 3, whereas various pieces of unusable office equipment as well as obsolete AED equipment are no longer of any use to the town and need to be disposed of, and whereas the town follows the security policy passed on 9/17/2014, now therefore be it resolved that the supervisor is hereby authorized to dispose of the equipment and all other items deemed of no use to the town in a manner that is environmentally safe.
I'll second that.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Benalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limak?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman? Aye. And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Resolution number 4, approve Town of Beekman budget revisions, 2023-7. Whereas the Town of Beekman's accounting office recommends certain budget revisions based on department requests and/or the accounting office review and analysis of expenditures or revenues, now therefore be it resolved that the following itemized revisions are approved by the Town of Beekman Town Board, identified as budget revision number 2023-07 as follows.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Benalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limak?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the town board of the town of Beekman previously approved a $250,000 capital project authorization for the highway garage improvements in Resolution 092722-3, and whereas the town board increased the project authorization to $350,000 in Resolution 060723-6, and whereas responsive bids have been received and the town board decided to award the bid, now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Beekman authorizes a new project authorization of $510,000 for the highway garage improvements with an added transfer from the general fund of $160,000.
I will second that.
Okay, the price continued to go up, unfortunately due to escalation of material prices as a result of COVID and prevailing wage, which really makes every project ridiculously expensive. Projects are significantly more costly, and the materials just increase on a daily basis, so it's very hard for the architects and the engineers to really estimate what it's going to actually come close to costing. They're all a third, to half more than what we anticipate. Roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Benalini?
Aye.
Councilman Limak?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman? Aye. And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Good. Whereas the Town of Beekman has created competitive bid specifications for the replacement of the roofs at the Highway Garage Building Number 1 and Number 2, and has publicly advertised for a solicitation of bids for the project. And whereas the roof replacement for bids number 1 was specified as the base bid and the roof replacement for the building number 2 was specified as alternate number 1. in the solicitation of bids. And whereas said bids were received, opened, and read publicly on June 29th, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. and have been reviewed by the town engineer and Michael Arboretta, AIA project architect. And whereas New Vista Design General Contractors, LLC, and Page Contracting Corp. submitted bids that were deemed responsible and complete by the town as follows. Bidder, New Vista Design General Contractors, LLC. Base bid, Building 1, $177,000. Alternate 1, Building 2, $305,000. Total $482,000. Page Contracting Corp. Base bid, Building 1, $339,000. Alternate 1 building, $309,000. Total $648,000. Whereas project architect Michael Arboretta, AIA, reviewed the qualifications of New Vista Design General Contractors, LLC, and determined it is the lowest responsible bidder, and that it is the best interest of the town to award the contract for the base bid Building 1, together with the alternate bid Building 2, to the lowest responsible bidder. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board hereby awards the contract for the highway garage roof replacement, including base bid and alternate bid 1, to the New Vista Design General Contracting, LLC, for a total contract amount of $482,000. And be it further resolved that the town board hereby authorizes the supervisor to execute the contract documents as prepared by the project architect, including the notice of award and notice to proceed, and provide a copy to New Vista Design General Contracting, LLC, after the attorney to the town has confirmed that the contractors have duly executed the contract documents and supplied the necessary performance bond, payment bond, and provided insurance certificates as required by the bid specifications. And be it further resolved that the payments under the contract shall be made in accordance with the terms of the contract from the capital fund accounting established for the project by the town controller.
Okay, I'm going to offer a friendly amendment. It's the town bookkeeper, not the controller.
Okay.
Okay, could I get a second on that?
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, now let's take a vote on that initially. A second for the initial.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Or let's have a roll call vote on that because that's a,
All right, so
A
I'm
bid.
sorry. So
Wait,
Frank
Did
did,
Warner
Wait a
second
minute,
that?
you
Because
second-
he read it.
oh, yeah, you
You
can't
read
second
it.
that.
I'll
one.
sec,
I read it, but you just made a,
You seconded the friendly amendment.
Okay.
And
We're all in
Frank-
favor. Frank, who seconded?
I thought it was Frank.
Well, it doesn't matter to me.
I'll take it.
He'll take it.
All right, so Frank did second on the amendment.
And now
on
we'll
the
have a roll call
resolution,
vote.
And Warner did this.
Right.
Okay, Councilman Siegler.
aye.
Councilman Ballini.
Aye.
Councilman Limak.
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman.
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci.
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Okay, payment of claims. Whereas the bookkeeper has audited and approved claims pursuant to Section 119 of Town Law as set forth in the attached abstracts, be it resolved that the payment therefore is hereby authorized as follows. Claims to be paid from the A General Fund, $360,328.31. Claims to be paid from the VA Highway Fund, $46,860.08. Claims to be paid from the SS Dover Ridge Sewer, $3,442.56. Claims to be paid from the SW Dover Ridge Water, $1,009.08. Claims to be paid from the T Trust Fund, $29,031.40. Claims to be paid from the H Capital Fund, $50,795.51, for a total of $491,466.94. Payroll, July 20th, 2023, payroll number 15, out of the general fund, $58,454.99. Out of the highway fund, $24,564.29, for a total of $83,019.28.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Roll call vote, please.
Councilman Siegler.
Aye.
Councilman Ballini.
Aye.
Councilman Limak.
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman.
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci.
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Okay, so I just want to remind everyone that we've changed the meeting schedule for August, and we're having only one meeting, and that will be Tuesday, August 15th at 7 p.m. Does anybody have any other items they want to add? Okay, then I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
7:36.
I'm sorry?
Is there a second public comment?
Yeah, but nobody's here.
Nobody-
Unless, oh, did you want to, Julian?
Oh,
No.
nobody signed up.
Yeah, nobody signed up, that's why.
Okay.
There's nobody for it, so I didn't. Okay, so back to, I make a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you very much. Thanks for everyone who came today, and safe home, especially that wonderful attorney at the end of the